Introducing liquid
anesthesia.
I think you've got odds of infecting 2 people at once.
Kyle, I would never go so far as to say that during the show.
Oh, are we recording?
My new haircut is terrible. It's terrible. I hate it so much.
Come on, Simple Jack. It's not so bad.
I really like my barbers.
Give me 3rd grade graduation.
They moved to an appointment system, and I don't know. I just didn't get it done. I didn't have it planned. I found myself next to a Sports Clips, and I walk in there, and I think the lady, there's something wrong with her. Like she didn't talk. When she did talk, it was really a whisper, and she had earbuds in, and so she's having a conversation with someone that's not me, and alternately with me. So every so often I'm like, was that sentence for me or not for me? I really don't know how to talk to you.
It's so rude.
She had the mask on for COVID, and she whispered so quietly that I already can't hear her words. And she squared me up on the sides a little bit. And I'm like, you don't do that to white people, Jesus. She was black.
Man, you keep just dipping your toe in that pool.
It was Sports Clips. Like this wasn't a black barbershop. It was like an everybody barbershop.
There's a black woman just lining people up at Sports Clips.
Everybody was. Oh, there were 3 black women working there. There was no like. Anyway, so
that was your first sign to turn around and leave.
Yes, it was.
If there are white people at the chicken restaurant, I'm not going in there. All right.
Yes. So she cut it, and she's like, "Is this? Do you like the length here?" And it is like really long here, really short here, really long over here. And I'm like, can we just like maybe make these parts the same length because they're in the front? She trims those up, and like, can you see my scalp a little? It's so thin.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me is the part, like that part in your hair. Yeah, that's like weirdly, it's too close to the middle. It's not in the right. Yeah.
It might always be there. Maybe I'm just fucked up. But
can I just
it's not always there.
If you imagine Woody's haircut on a black man, though, all right.
Not bad. Yeah.
I'm liking this. Huh? I'm liking this new Woody. He's gonna spice up our show.
I'm liking this new Woody. He's a jive turkey. he's also from the 70s.
I would not have noticed your haircut had you not pointed it out. But now that you have,
I didn't know.
There have been moments today where I'm like, I'm really glad I did this. My hair is looking better. It was getting too long, and more than that, like you guys see my hair too long. And it's presentable because I present it for the show. But the life I live, which is like helmet head or BPAP head in the morning or headphone head or something, like you see the best version of me and don't get an accurate like helmet head, more normal version of me. So I was like, all right. This is definitely an improvement. And right now I'm looking and I'm like, I have no self-confidence. This is shit.
The reason the haircut that you get is a risky haircut. Like because you get it quite short. I get like a 3 on the sides, and then I get the like top to like 2 inches long, and then I blend it all in. It's so hard to fuck that up. And even if they do, there's enough left over that I can find another professional to take over here. Now we'll have a short haircut, but it'll work. But you're having her take you right to the edge.
Right? I'm too low to throw a reserve parachute.
Yeah. A professional can't go back to that and do much.
There's nothing to be done but wait.
Yeah.
I went to a black barber, right? And in my head, this was the pinnacle of men's haircutting talent, right? Like I on Reddit, I subscribe to Black People Twitter or something like that. Are you guys familiar with this subreddit? And it seems like half the tweets are about people's hair game. And I was like, all right. so if you really want a men's hair cutting artist, then this is where you go. This is where like the cream of the crop. This is where the elite go to train. I
bet you left thinking you look good.
Yeah, why did you think
you leave? Did you leave thinking you looked good?
No,
because he talked it up.
I left.
No?
I was mad.
But you were too afraid to say something.
That's
like,
interesting.
all right, sir.
I don't know if this will work as I get closer to the camera. He shaved my hairline. Like that, I have a.
I see that.
There's not
he
very much.
straightened you up like he would a black man.
Yeah, like a black guy. At first, it wasn't making any sense to me, and I'm like, why is he shaving my? Because that's not a thing that white people do. You comb it, right? I am going to have like a couple freaky hairs that are too short to comb for months, right? That you don't shave this part of your hair yet. That's what they did to me.
Yeah,
and he's shaving this, and the top of it. I was like, keep the top long enough to comb. Why say that to a black barber? That's not like a thing that he's comfortable with. Like
you mean pick it out?
American baby. I did the same thing as your boy Jack.
Yep.
Working for me either.